Oh, alright, fellas. So, what's going on? My name is James IZ. I am back here with yet another video. This is another Love Don't Judge video. I did like the first one a couple weeks ago of where it was like a passport bro, doing his thing with like a Taiwanese woman, but like he didn't look too hot. So you can go ahead and check out that one. But you really don't even need to watch that one to watch this one, because this one is totally different. Okay, so like this video title is I Married a Prisoner Over the Phone. Okay, so like this lady had the grand idea of marrying a convicted criminal over the phone, and let's just see what she looks like.
This is Blue.
Damn! I know that beauty is extremely, extremely objective, but let's just keep it real here. Whoever the guy that like she married, he's pulling more bitches than you. And he's behind bars.
She fell in love with JB.
I had to marry him. Okay. I stand by my decision saying I had to marry him. Yes, I had to marry him.
I'm confused. Is that like her mom or something? I'm confused. What happened in her life that had led up to this point of marrying a man behind bars? Okay, listen, I'm curious.
I'm Blue and I married my husband over the phone.
I can tell by the title and thumbnail.
People judge my relationship.
I can't even, she's not even opening her eyes all the way. How do you see? Them long ass eyelashes are somehow covering up her eyes. And she looks like so how an older, a Japanese anime, how they had certain characters to where they literally, their eyes are literally just black lines. That's what she looks like.
Because my husband's in prison. I met my husband
San Antonio, Texas. Okay.
February 2022. My friend was talking to somebody in his pod and he kept hearing my voice over the phone and he's like, "Who is that?" After some convincing, they talked us into getting to know each other. I didn't grow up as a little girl and be like,
okay, wait a minute. So she had a friend that was already locked up with him, and her friend was talking to her on the phone, and he overheard the conversation. What? And then they started talking. Well,
as a bigger woman, I was still very self-conscious about putting myself out there. So I made sure I sent him a picture of every angle. I let him know my weight, my height. And his response back to me was, "You're beautiful. I don't care what size you are. And let me see."
He's definitely dying in prison or something. Is he serving a life sentence, like a double life sentence or something?
Some more of them angles because you look good. Our first meeting.
Yeah, nah, he needed some jerk off material. He needed something to. Let me stop.
I thought it was gonna be awkward, and it was the complete opposite. And I just locked eyes with him for 5 minutes, it seems like. And even not touching him, I could feel him. So I grabbed the phone and he's like, "Hi, beautiful."
He's locked up for a reason. I'm just saying. Listen, he's behind bars for a reason. Okay? They actually saw each other in person and this dude is bored. 100% he's bored and lonely. Because that's how it is in real life. Out in the free world, okay? That's how it is.
And I instantly just started crying because the man that I've been in love with for the last year, the person that I call my best friend, is finally in front of me, and I fell in love with him all over again.
This also reminds me of a dating apps and on how weird those are. It's women want to fall in love through the phone for some reason, and she's living out this fantasy.
This time at our first visit, me and my husband got married in secret.
Listen, bro, I'm gonna be honest with you. Just based off her room, I can tell that she has dozens of dildos. Let's just keep it real. Of different types of dildos and shit too. Some shit that you've never seen before.
I think my biggest regret when getting married was the fact that my parents weren't there. I told them over the phone because I was scared of looking them in the eye and seeing the disappointment in my dad's face. We got married.
So her father was in her life. Could have fooled me.
Proxy. We did our ceremony over the phone. So he called in, we spoke, we did the ceremony, we said our own vows, and then voila, we were married.
Wait a minute, so is it legal to marry over the phone? Hold on, let me look this up. Now, like, they do live in San Antonio, Texas, so... Oh, so, like... Okay, so, like, in 2020... They made it legal for people to get married, like, you know, either, like, over the internet or, like, over the phone. So, this is totally legal. And, like, do you know what this reminds me of? Baby, you know that no. I'm not singing that song while this is up on my screen here. No. Hell no.
There was no exchanging of rings or anything, but he did get me a ring, which is the one I have on my hand. So my mom's gonna be...
Yeah, nah, he totally made that shit. He made that shit. 100% he made that.
Coming over to talk about me and JB's relationship. Me and my mother got into a fight really bad.
Okay, alright, bro. Oh my goodness, Bro, and it doesn't help that she's big. She has teacups, and she's pouring Sprite into the teacups when, like, you're supposed to be making tea, and when, like, you're having somebody over. Bro, like, do you see what I see here? And, like, it doesn't help that, like, she's big, too. That's, like, what the fuck? I mean, like, you could have at least made some tea. Damn!
At one time. And she said, well, at least I didn't have to go to prison to find someone to love me. And
but like, technically you did.
That hurt like hell. How did you feel when you first found out was dating JB and he was in prison?
I told you from the beginning that I supported you, but I didn't recommend you date somebody that was in prison, especially somebody that still had some time to do.
But now that you know JB and you've gotten to know him, are you, like, do you...
Okay, alright, yeah, so I don't need to watch the rest of this, so, like, if, like, you want to watch the rest of that, go right on ahead. A weird ass nigga. Anyways, fellas, so basically obviously I can only make assumptions here because I don't know these people in real life. I don't know them personally, but I think it's safe to assume that this man only did it because he's bored and, like, there's something wrong with him mentally, and then, like, once he gets out, that those divorce papers will probably come in, I'd say, in about 6 months to like a year after his release. So hey man, if you're locked up in prison right now and you're watching this video, subscribe. If you're not, and you're out here in the free world and you still can't pull bitches, and not even fat bitches, like, subscribe and like the video. You feel me? Anyways, get the hell out of my face, bro. Go out.